Alright, hey guys, hey to whoever is watching, be it Josh or Wade or whoever is going to be viewing this in the production company of Harvest. I want to do a little bit of production diaries for you guys. What I'm doing right now is I'm working on a maquette for the corpse head, the flesh-eaten skull, as Josh had eloquently described it. When the one of the scarecrows gets his mask ripped off, this is going to be the rotted, decaying character we will see. Which I went through this process a little bit of a different way than most people do when they do a maquette. Usually the norm would be to do a clay sculpture, sculpt the thing out of clay, mold it if you want to do a painting thing, or do it out of Sculpey clay, that way you could bake it. I decided to do it a different way. I had some miniature skeletons here I disassembled here. I'll put its ribcage away. So I just took it apart. I foam fabricated the body here, the neck and so. And I'm going to use a process for how I do corpses. As would be in this case, a flesh-eaten, withered away corpse. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some latex here. That's some of my Monster Maker's latex. I'm going to just then apply all the tissue on, and then we will get our desired effect.
Why put a fence up when them on the inside can't get out, and them on the outside aren't in any hurry to get in?
God-forsaken, left a rotting orphan bastard child, mutated product born of incest left out in the wild. A blood and bastard lies, a man is still tied to the cord. Opens his eyes to see more darkness in an evil world. So much pain filled with hate, it shapes a simple mind. Don't know how, don't know why, no sense of days, no sense of time. All he knows is what he sees, and that's the beast with fangs. Ripping flesh, killed to survive, embedded in his fucking brain. Raised by the woods, providing goods enough for short survival. No way to read, but in his hands he totes a tattered Bible. He doesn't have a name, but in his soul says pure conviction. He knows that's more like him, and they gon' pay for his affliction.
There ain't gon' be no sequel. This here is inbred evil. Everybody must die, everybody must die, everybody must die, everybody must. There ain't gon' be no sequel. This here is inbred evil. Everybody must die, everybody must die, everybody must die, everybody must.
Like canopies, all the trees provide the perfect cover. Hikers, bikers, campers, steamed up windows from the youngest lovers. Unaware of the eyes and watchers waiting, patient, licks his lips and grins, excited, drooling, heart is fucking racing. So many lost on these roads and trails that lead out here. Slaughtered, ripped to pieces, open stomachs like a baby deer. You see the fear on the faces like they stared at him. Flies and maggots feasting on remains of putrid fucking smell. And in the distance, yards away, another shattered light. Gutted like a fish, a body hidden, shadows cover light. Another crime scene just like a couple hundred others, vacant, left decaying in the open, wait to be discovered.
There ain't gon' be no sequel. This here is inbred evil. Everybody must die, everybody must die, everybody must die, everybody must. There ain't gon' be no sequel. This here is inbred evil. Everybody must die, everybody must die, everybody must die, everybody must.
He's alone in a home his family left behind. On the couch his mom, pa, sitting missing eyes. Throughout the rooms and halls a story of a broken boy. Bodies line the walls and beds, each one they hold a broken toy. The smell it lingers every corner filled with pure disease. Entrails hung like Christmas lights, they decorate the mantelpiece. A blackened puddle in the tub, bubbles up like tar. The stew remains mixed with brains, pickled in a jar. Everywhere you look, sickness fills this little shack. Fingers on a paper plane, set up for a little snap. This is the product of a broken and restless
4 be the production diary on the first production diary for Harvest. We went through this one showed more the process of doing this character for your film. Here's the maquette that was designed in the beginning that I fabricated, using that a little bit of that unorthodox method that I described. And based off of the maquette, I did the full design, which, before you guys ask, you might be wondering, what about all this rotten, decaying flesh that you had on the maquette? Well, that's the best part about this is all I had to do was design this sort of what looks like to be a generic, characterless skull, because I know that most of the design elements aren't coming from the sculpture, and this character in particular. It's going to come when I mold it and cast it, because after I get the first pull of the casting out, I can then go over it with latex and add these very fine, tissue-thin membrane and add all the decaying, rotten flesh, and it will just look way better than if I just took the time to sculpt it, which sculpting it would have just taken longer, and it probably would not have looked as fine and as genuine, I feel, as doing it this way. Because what I did on the maquette was I took a skull from a Halloween thing I found in a store. I took that skull, mocked up this little head and shoulders, and I just applied latex onto it to make this rotten flesh. So that's where we're going to go from now. I had just sprayed it with this matte finish, and from here I'm going to make the dam that will split it and divide it so I can make the mold. And I will see you guys in the next production diary, when I will be doing more on this guy and then doing more with the scarecrows and the demons. So I will keep you guys up to date and see you guys in the next production diary, and then see you soon on set.